my beautiful, beautiful souls. How are you today? I hope you're having a beautiful start to your day today. I am enjoying this start to my beautiful weekend off, so that excites me. I rarely get weekends off here, and I'm deciding to do a pick a card. So today's pick a card is messages from your person. I know you guys really enjoy these readings, and I'm so super excited to do this for you today. So I'm going to be doing this reading, guys, in 3 different piles, and I'm going to actually be using the messages from your animal spirit guides as the headers for each pile, okay? So the first one is going to be the spider spirit. Second is going to be the shark spirit. And third is going to be the tortoise spirit. So meditate on these cards, and whichever pile you are drawn to, whichever card that you feel resonates with you the most, that's where you're going to get your answer. Okay, so I'm going to be using my own messages deck, and then at the end of each pile, I will be giving also some advice from the wild unknown archetypes. Okay, so I've never used this deck on camera, and I've had it, and it's absolutely fabulous. So I'm really excited to be using it today. Now, as always, guys, this is a general reading. Okay, so may or may not resonate. Roles can be reversed. Just take what does, leave the rest behind. But I want to get started on this fabulous message pick a card right now. Hi guys. So if you were drawn to the first pile, which is the spider spirit, okay, this is messages from your person. Now, as always, guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does and leave the rest behind. Okay. So if you were drawn to this spider spirit, it says, trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. So there might be something within this connection that you feel very, very creative by. There might be something here that just seems a little out of the ordinary, okay? You might be wanting to create something with this person. You might be really trying to manifest an abundant beginning or an abundance of love, passion, and affection within this connection. With you guys, I feel you really are manifesting the best overall outcome for you in regards to this particular person, okay? You are wanting to weave something that will be long-lasting and stable, okay, for you and this person. I do feel that you are very creative in the form of writing, so you might talk to this person a lot through written messages. You might text them a lot. You might send them email. You might even send love letters to this person, okay? You are a person that loves to speak your mind. You love to be very creative in the words that you use. And I just feel that the two of you have a very, very strong mental connection. When it comes to speaking to one another, communicating to one another, the both of you really are very much in alignment with one another as well, okay? So you also are a very inspiring and a very enlightened person. So I do feel that there is a very strong sense of spirituality in regards to you. You are not that person that is very narrow-minded. I feel like you are open to a lot of ideas, and you might really be feeling right now in this current moment that you really are on a spiritual journey. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of positive messages when I look at this spider spirit. Okay, so now let's take a look at the messages from your person. And if you hear my voice, it's just because I'm getting up for a second. I'm using my own created messages deck to do this, so I just want to give this a little bit of a tap, and let's find out, what does your person really want to say to you? Okay, so for pile 1, Spirit, for the Spider Spirit. Wow, so first message right off the bat, you make me happy. Okay, so this person is very, very happy. When they think of you, you just bring a smile to this person's face. Okay, now one time I do believe this card came up in a reading and someone's like, oh, I don't force happiness on anyone. Listen, there's no reason to dissect these messages to the point where you ruin the message. You make a person happy, meaning when they think of you, they're happy. They like the way that you are. They might love the way you communicate. They might love the energy that the two of you share. But regardless, when they think of you, they are thinking of you in a very fond and a very playful and from a very joyous and happy standpoint. Okay? So that is a beautiful first message to open up. Second message here. Wow. There's a lot of beautiful message here. We are great together. So this person of yours, their message to you is they really do enjoy the times that you two share. And again here with the Spider Spirit, this talks about the two of you being able to really connect with one another. This person is recognizing here that not only do you make them happy, but they feel that the two of you make a really good team. The two of you really seem to me to be very similar as individuals. You might both be really on the same page in a lot of different things that you do. Another message from this person is, I don't know how to be in my emotions. So this person might still feel a little uneasy talking about their emotions. There might have been some heartbreak that this person has experienced in the past. So they might sometimes be a little emotionally closed. But in those moments of silence, do not think for a moment that they're not thinking about you, that they're not feeling you, because this person really, truly is. This person, when they think about you, when they feel you, when you talk to them, when you see them, if you guys have seen each other already, there's something about you that just makes them feel different. And that is what they really like about you and what they're falling in love with. They don't know how to be in their emotions. Maybe when it comes to you, they've never felt this way about someone before. So this is like almost like an unknown territory for them. So you might make them blush. You might make them be almost like at a sense of complete silence. They just don't really know like what to say, what to do, or anything in that nature. They might trip themselves up when it comes around you. They might say things that they are like, oh, why did I say that? Okay, it doesn't necessarily always have to mean something negative. It just means that because the two of you have such a good connection, you might actually intimidate this person. Okay, then we also have another message here called friends first. So another reason why the two of you might work so well together in the way that you communicate is that the two of you might have started off as friends first. Okay, you might have started off as, having very, easygoing conversations that really developed into something, beautiful. And I am a really big advocate that I know a lot of people, I've done this myself, that jump into relationships. But the thing is, if you cannot be friends with your person, if there's not a connection there where you get along, it's going to be very hard to be with them on a long term, right? Because the attraction can fade. And then what do you have? If you're only going by what a person looks like, you're not going to get very far. You'll get there for a moment, but it's not going to last, really, most likely, right? When you truly get along with this person and you find them attractive, there's always something to fall back on, right? You always have that person that you can talk to about things, okay? I'm a really big believer in being best friends with your person, really getting to know them on a friendly level to see if there's a lot of like core things between the both of you that really just get along. Like the two of you just really get along. And when those core things are met, it makes it for an easier connection. Okay? Let's see some more messages from your person for the Spider Spirit. Pile 1. Okay, so there might be so much stuff going on between you and your person. Right now, the reason why you might be watching this video is because maybe in the past your person has said to you, we need a break. Maybe because there's so much in their emotions, they needed time to process what is going on, right, in this connection. Sometimes we are presented with things that are so amazing that our conscious, mind does not like believe in it, right? It's amazing how we'll believe in the negative before we believe in positive. Oh, this sounds too good to be true. Oh, this person is my ultimate person. Let me go find something about them that's negative. There's got to be something wrong here, right? So this person might have been so into you and vice versa that there might have been a break that occurred here that, put the connection on a slight pause. And the reason why I do believe is because this person needs help being in their emotions. This might be a feeling they've never felt before, and it doesn't matter the age. It could be any age group I'm talking to. They might have never really opened up in this particular way or been this vulnerable with someone, and that sometimes is very scary for certain people. So the two of you right now might be on a pause, okay? But I don't feel the pause is permanent because I also have the eternity card here. So what this tells me here is that this person of yours really does feel that the two of you belong together, not only for eternity, but there's something special that the two of you share, not only in the physical, but also on a soul level. The two of you might be, very high-level soulmates. You might be twins if you resonate with those kind of labels. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a labeled connection. It could just be something that you feel deep down inside with this person. Okay? A feeling of warmth, a feeling of just knowing the two of you belong, a feeling of I want to be with them for the long haul, a feeling of this is amazing, right? I feel this everlasting connection with this person, okay? Eternity can mean that the two of you have reincarnated several times together, okay? And the both of you are sharing this eternal love, this eternal feelings towards one another. And it's not just in the physical. I also believe this is very much in the soul, in the spiritual and also on the soul level. Okay, let's see what else here, Spirit, for pile 1. For the shark, the Spider Spirit, actually. So we have another message here of course. So anything that you're asking this person that maybe you didn't ask them before, like, will we get together? The answer is of course. Does this person have feelings to you? The answer is of course. Of course is another way of saying yes. So whatever it is that you've been deep down thinking, feeling, wanting to ask this person, you just don't maybe have the courage to do it, there's a very positive answer that's behind it. Okay? Then this person also wants to tell you that they love your eyes. So you might have very expressive eyes, striking eyes. People do not have to have light color eyes to have beautiful eyes, right? There could be something so beautiful about your particular eyes that this person really is drawn to. Sometimes you can read a person on how they feel just by the way that they're looking at you. And I do feel that this person loves looking into your eyes because your eyes really do give, your feelings away. It's like the window right to your soul. This is a beautiful reading, by the way, for pile 1. And then we have here, you shine, you heal, you love. So this person not only feels that you shine, they feel that you're very healing, and they just feel your loving presence. This is a very, like I said before, very positive reading for pile 1 here. The two of you really do share a beautiful eternal connection with one another. I do believe that this probably will go into, you know, a union, a very spicy one at that. But regardless, okay, regardless, there is a bond here that is really developing between you and your person. That is something out of the ordinary. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime bond here. The two of you, not only you, are really weaving something special that is very unique to your situation. So if you feel something beautiful with this person, do not let other people take away what you feel is your connection. There's a lot of times that people will talk about things and they'll say things and they'll be like, no, blah, blah, blah. Do not let someone else take that away from you. You know the divinity of your connection. You know how you feel in regards to your person. Okay? And that is something that you should really cherish. Okay? Because if it's something positive that you're feeling from the inside, don't let anyone take that away. If you believe in soulmates, don't let a person that doesn't believe, oh, why do you believe in that crap? You believe in twin flames, whatever you believe your connection to be is what it is. But there is something very special here that really is almost like a once-in-a-lifetime kind of special. And I really feel it's not just felt on your side, it's really felt on both sides. So beautiful messages from your person. Now I just want to give you some guidance. Okay, and I'm going to be using the wild archetype cards, the wild unknown archetype cards, which I've never used before. Okay, so let me see, what's this, some advice, guidance from the universe. Let's see, in regards to the Spider Spirit Group Spirit, give me some advice from the universe for pile 1 people spirit. Okay, so we have the Bardo. Okay, let's find out what this means. I'm going to read from the book. Oh. The Bardo, the liminal, the in-between, the transition. It is said that the Bardo is a place between this life and the next, a liminal realm through which souls pass. Envisioning this inherently mysterious space creates a potential for us to rise above the concerns of this world and see our relationships through a cosmic and timeless lens. We may receive messages from those who are no longer with us, or see visions of lives not yet lived. In the Bardo, there is potential to forgive the unforgivable, to say the unsaid, to see the unseen, to love the unloved, to let go of all the things that cause us pain. The Bardo suspends us in its spaciousness first for just long enough to open us up to higher wisdom. Its energy does not belong to Earth as we know it, but rather to the cosmic network of which we are a single thread. Wow, so you might be hearing messages, getting signs from the higher realms, your spirit guides, passed on loved ones. And I really feel, guys, when you are receiving this message, now you notice how that looks like an eye to me. And in the reading, I said your person really does like your eyes. Reminds me of an eye here. So there's something very significant, again, with the eyes being the window to the soul. So you might be getting a lot of intuitive messages. You might be getting, you might be hearing things. And that really is the divine speaking to you in regards to this connection. Like I had said, this is something that I feel transcends space and time. This is something that I feel is not of the ordinary kind of connection. The two of you have a very interesting way of communicating that is beyond the ordinary. But not only that, I just feel like this is something that is not of here on earth. It's a very spiritual connection, and being in this connection, you really are experiencing a lot of, I feel, to be very spiritual things. You might be going through an awakening. You might be, like I said, hearing things. You might be getting messages from your passed on loved ones within your dreams. There's a lot of things that are going on right now in regards to this connection. So this is spaciousness, grace, forgiveness, and truth. So even if your person has said to you, I would like some space, or, they said to you, you need a break, I just feel there's a really good energy of forgiving here and just recognizing why this had to take place, why your person maybe felt like they needed to take that moment, because the two of you really are connected to one another in such a really profound way. Okay, and I just feel that with this connection, the two of you have an opportunity to really go deep and to really think about what it is that the both of you want on a really deep soul level. This is not a surface level connection by any means from what I am feeling here for people who picked pile 1. Okay, so that is your advice message from the universe. Again, I find that very interesting that this reminds me of an eye. So that's a very significant connection. How I said the eyes are the window to the soul. And the number L, you might have a letter L. Your name might start with the letter L. Or you might be a lefty. There might be some significance with this letter as well for those of you that are watching this reading. Okay, so if this resonated with you, just comment down below, like, share, subscribe. Personal readings are in the description box, and when you're subscribing, guys, hit the notification bell, because I do post quite frequently, and when I go live, you could be notified of that as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Gorgeous messages for pile 1. Have an absolutely beautiful and blessed day. Bye, guys. Hi guys, how are you today? So you picked pile 2, which is the shark spirit. As always, guys, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. So this is a messages from your person. I'm using my own messages deck, and I also am going to be giving you some advice from the universe, from the archetype cards, okay? So you chose shark spirit. You were drawn to this. Okay, and it says, trust your instincts to discern the truth of a situation. So I really feel right now the energy within your connection regarding this person is something that you're really trying to discern fact from fiction. Okay, you might be really, I hate to say this, you might be spying a little bit on your person. You might be really trying to figure out what it is that's really going on here. You might be trying to figure out, is this something that's going to be right for you? Is this something that is going to be long lasting? Will you and this person really go the distance? I don't know. I just feel like you might have a little bit of a protection around you. You might be putting your guard up. You might be distancing yourself. And I don't feel you're trying to do this to be, hurtful or anything like that. I'm feeling that you're doing this simply because of the fact that you really kind of want to take a moment away from this situation to figure out what is the real truth. Do you feel something special? Does your person feel something special? Is there something that is really developing between the both of you? And is it something that you feel is going to really last? Okay. I just get the energy that your person right now might be giving you a lot of mixed signals. You might not be really sure as to how this connection is going to move forward. Your person cells might be a little distant towards you. So you might be in that energy where you kind of feel a little confused. You're not quite sure as to which way the wind is blowing here. Is it blowing in a positive or really in a negative way? And not only that, I just feel that because you're kind of trying to discern some truths about a situation, you might also be keeping your options open, and so is your person. And that is not, to, again, to be very hurtful, but really I just feel you're in a decision phase, okay, where you kind of want to know now, what am I doing here? What are we doing here? Okay, so this is what I feel with the shark spirit is talking about. The wanting to really logically think about a situation, detach from it emotionally, so that way you can make the choice to, you know, for yourself, is this something that is something I want? Is this something that I feel will work out for me? Am I going to be happy in the long run here? And so on and so forth. Okay, so I have my own messages deck here, and I'm going to take a look at your person's energy. We're going to see what some of the messages are from them and see what they want to say to you at this current moment in time. Okay, so Spirit, for Shark Spirit, pile 2, what does their person want to tell them? Pile 2. Okay, so we have an energy here of magic. So I do feel in some way you and this person do want to move this connection forward. There might be a feeling of magic is in the air. But I just feel that right now you kind of are keeping your guard up, and you don't want to just throw yourself into something if it's not going to be worthwhile. I feel for pile 2, you're not the kind of person that just leaps or throws yourself into a relationship. I feel that you are more of the person that really takes your time to figure out if this is something that you really truly want. Okay, and this person of yours does want to move this connection forward. So it's not like they're not feeling it or they're not wanting to be with you. It is actually the opposite. They do want to move this connection forward. They do feel that there's magic here. But I just feel in some ways you are not really feeling this 100%, okay? There's something about this connection that is causing you to kind of keep your guard up or your alarm up. Now, I will say I do feel this person of yours might be slightly egotistical, okay, with this I'm perfect, okay? So they might come at you in an energy where they are kind of very ego-based. It's, I'm a perfect person. I have a perfect life. You know, I do everything the right way, so on and so forth. Because of that, it might make you feel like, red flag, why is this person talking about themselves in this way? Now, this person just might be confident, but for some reason, there's something about this person that I feel is kind of rubbing you the wrong way here. Let's see what else. Let's talk a little bit more about your person. Messages from this person. Okay, so you feel, and I do feel, the both of you might really be on a break right now. And again, you're trying to discern the truth of this situation. So I feel this is more your energy. You have taken a step back. You might not be as receptive as you once were to this person. And again, it's not because you are trying to be hurtful or you're trying to do something that is not right. I just feel that you really are needing this space to kind of be by yourself right now. Okay? You really are needing this space to kind of want to walk on your own. Okay, there's something about you that reminds me of like the Hermit in the Tarot, very solitary energy. You might be filled with all these love offers coming your way, but I don't know, I'm just sensing for you guys, you're very much okay with kind of being just you. And I just feel that for you right now, this is what you're being drawn to do. Okay, now this person is very, very emotional when it comes to this connection. And not only that, I just feel they might be a very emotional person in general. So again, there's an energy here that I feel you're kind of a little uncertain about. You might be a little alarmed about. And the reason why is because I do feel that this person does kind of stalk you a little bit on social media, check you out. I don't know. I'm just getting the sense here that there's something you just don't feel comfortable with in regards to this connection with this person. There's just something here that kind of almost makes you feel a little uneasy. It just doesn't make you feel right, is what I really am getting here. Like an energy where you're like, I'm not sure kind of energy here. And it's making you feel almost a little uncomfortable. Okay, so I'm just sensing here that there really is a ton of uncertainty coming from your part. You might recognize that this person that you're dealing with is very up and down, and that might kind of make you want to feel like, I'm not really sure. Okay, there's just some behavioral patterns in regards to this person that you're dealing with that really doesn't make you feel settled. Now, your person does hold you in very high regard, though. They do think that you are an angel. They do feel that you are someone that is very divine, very beautiful. Doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, but you are someone that is very wise, very intelligent, very just you're very compassionate towards others. And that might be another reason why you're finally putting your own needs first. You might have wore your heart on your sleeve and been very vulnerable to people in the past, and you felt like that kind of got you burnt. So you're not ready to do that just yet with this person. So you kind of are really just keeping that guard up, kind of keeping yourself at a distance and just being like, I'm not so sure about that, and so on and so forth, okay? And again, you're not doing this because you want to be a bad person or mean. It's just that you don't want to get yourself hurt again. Now, this person is fully aware that they did do something here. So they might have done something to you already, which caused you to back away, which caused you to say to yourself, I need to discern the truth of this situation, that made you really feel like, I need to put this on a pause. They know that they did something here. So maybe when you first met them, you were very vulnerable. You were very, open and ready to be in this connection. And they might have done something that made you really question their motives. And this is why you're really trying to figure out the truth of this situation. Okay? So I just feel that you are really trying to tune into these, what you consider to be red flags in this connection. So you might be kind of distancing yourself for a moment and stuff like that. But some of the behaviors that this person has shown you has kind of made you feel a little uneasy, is what I'm seeing for pile 2. Okay, let's see what else here. Okay, so your person might want to get away with you. They might want to travel. If you're able to do that right now in this world. But I feel here that your person might really be wanting to do that with you. They might be wanting to go away with you. Again, I just kind of feel you're thinking about it. Now you, on the other hand, your person might kind of take a quick peek at you on social media, but you, on the other hand, I feel are a very private person. You don't really like to post your life or things of that nature on social media. You're not the kind of person that I feel really is letting the whole world know what you're doing, what you're about. There's a sense here where I just kind of feel that you are very much more of a reserved person. Do you know what I mean? You're very reserved in this aspect. You're not this kind of person that I feel just, you know, likes everyone to know your business, okay? And you actually feel uncomfortable when people know like certain things about you that you didn't really tell them. It's not something that you like. So if you get an indication at all that this person is kind of checking up on you, that itself would kind of really just make you feel really uncomfortable. All right, let's see what else, Spirit. What does this person for pile 2? Okay, so this person does see you as a beauty queen. They do feel that you take good care of yourself. I'm feeling very much an energy where you're just very independent and you like things that way. So you enjoy taking care of yourself. You enjoy, you know, doing things for yourself. And it actually makes you feel very much accomplished when you can stand on your own 2 feet. So this person does admire you, though. They do admire you. They do feel highly attracted to you. They do like what you have to offer on the table. They do feel that there's something very special about you, and they really do admire you as a person. Okay? But at the same time, you just feel like this person is very much kind of like pleading to you in a sense, like that they want to be with you. So it's not that I feel this person doesn't care about you. I just feel that for you, you are just in a decision phase right now. You're not really wanting to open up the gates to your heart yet until you know this really, really is the one. Okay? I just feel that that is your energy. You're not wanting to really get down to it as far as like the real deal here until you know. Okay? But honestly, this person is very much attracted to you. You blow them away. You are very beautiful to them. You're very angelic. And I'm going to tell you the truth. The more that you kind of push them away, the more this person really likes you, the more that they want to be with you. So you have a very interesting energy here. The harder that you are to get to, the more they want you. So even though you are kind of taking a step back, you are kind of removed a little bit, I do feel that this person is still very much into you. They know that they might have done something that screwed it up in the past, but they really want to come in with some sort of love offer for you. I just feel it is you that is putting the brakes on this and delaying this. Okay? Because you're just still not quite sure. So I want to also now pull some advice from you from the Wild Unknown Archetypes. I've never really used this deck on camera, but I just want to take some advice from the universe, some guidance, and see what they have to say to you in regards to this connection. So for pile 2, Spirit, for the Shark Spirit, what is some advice for them, Spirit? Let's see. Okay, so we have here the Sustainer. Let's see what that's about. on, I'm just getting to it, my loves. Okay, the sustainer, the peacemaker, the upholder, the preserver. The sustainer, the second archetype in the trio of existence, works behind the scenes, trending to the task of life. They cultivate gardens, pay bills, keep meals warm, and the mouths sweetly fed. The sustainer is at peace in the process of life, knowing there is no start or finish to humble yet meaningful task. They have a natural inclination to nourish others, to archive, to preserve Earth's resources, to consider environmental impact, to see their role in the divine cycle of life. It's common for the sustainer to become overworked, leading to resentment. Their tasks aren't glamorous, and therefore the sustainer rarely receives the credit or attention. The sustainer longs to hold things in place so badly, especially relationships, that they resist necessary change. Take time with this archetype. It is within all of us and needs our love. Okay, so this person might be trying to do everything, okay, to really get this connection working with you, okay? So I feel they are in the light aspect and you might be in the dark aspect. Not that I'm saying you're feeling dark, but they're really trying to be supportive. They're trying to really bring abundance. And it's not like you are a bad person. I just feel that there's something you're not trusting. And in this connection, you kind of might be feeling tired or trapped. Okay? And it's, again, this has nothing to do with you being, you know, negative or anything like that. I am just getting a sense that there's something about this connection that you're not quite trusting, but this person of yours just keeps going at it. They just keep on going for it and going for it and going for it. And they're being very persistent, and they do actually see you in a good way, actually in a very good way. You're just really trying to discern the real truth here. You know, you might be able to get out of this energy where maybe at some point in the future, you'll be able to make a real valid decision on what you want regarding this person. But for right now, I see you in this energy where you're kind of like stuck. You're not sure if you want to move forward. You're not sure what the deal is here. You're not trusting it. And it could also be too is that maybe you're not trusting of this person because you may have never had a person that was this, you know, upfront with you, or maybe this honest with you, or maybe, you know, this real with you. And because of that, you might be really feeling like, oh, there's something wrong here. I got to put my guard up. You might have never dealt with someone that was willing to go through the end with you. So that might, another reason to be that kind of might freak you out a little bit. Okay. But again, there you just are second questioning all of this person's moves. So that's the energy that I feel is coming from your person. I don't think it's bad energy. I really feel like it's you that is kind of wanting to really take the time to think here about things, okay? So if this reading resonated with you, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. All the information about personal readings will be in the description box below. And don't forget, guys, hit the notification bell when you're subscribing, so that way you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload, okay? Have a beautiful, beautiful day, guys. Love you all. Love and light. Bye. Hi, guys. So if you chose pile 3, which is a tortoise pile, okay, this is going to be messages from your person. Now, guys, remember, this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave the rest behind. So you are drawn to the Tortoise card, and it says you're too fragmented, so do whatever it takes to get grounded. So there's a few things that I'm picking up here in regards to this connection. One, I'm picking up an energy here where there might be some slow moving energy, okay? You might be feeling this connection is taking a long time to come into fruition. You might have been dealing or still dealing with this person for, you know, we're talking, could be several months, could be for some several years, okay? And I just feel that this connection even though the tortoise comes with an energy of slow and steady, it still is very fragmented, okay? You're really not quite sure where this is going. You want to manifest this, but it just is not taking off, okay? I just feel that there is an energy here of uncertainty. There's an energy here where you feel like this connection needs to be grounded. You might feel that there's a real need to have a direction here. You might not know where this connection is going, and that also might be an energy as well that I feel is kind of really freaking you out. That energy of, I don't know what's going on here. The energy of, you know, what's the deal here, right? So I just feel that this tortoise is coming to you with this, you know, idea that we really got to put things into perspective. We really have to think long and hard about what is it that you want. Can you get this connection grounded? Can you stabilize it? Is there a possibility for this connection to get to the next stage instead of just this constantly being in this energy where there's like an uncertainty or things seem to be all over the place? Is there really potential here for the two of you to really get things going? That's what I really am sensing here very, very strongly for the both of you. The want, the desire to really get things moving here, okay? To really get this connection off the ground, get it to a level where you feel excited about it, where you feel like there's actually going to be a forward movement here, okay? So you might be dealing with an earth sign, and again, I'm not saying earth signs are slow, but this almost kind of reminds me of the Knight of Pentacles energy. Even though there's forward movement going on, it could just seem like it's taking forever. And that is what I'm really sensing here within this connection, this desire to really want this connection to take off, but it just seems that it's just taking far too long to get to this next stage. And it's causing you to be very, very frustrated and very uncertain at this moment in time. All right, so let's see now what your person is going to tell you. Some messages from this person. First one off the bat. Okay, so positive here. Your person sees you both as wanting to be together forever, which in itself is, you know, something that you're like, well, yeah, I want to be together, but is this going to take forever? Okay, so you can read it in two different ways. Okay, but I will say your person is thinking that they do want to work on your problems. So there is some issues here within this connection. There's a reason why, guys, this connection has not reached to the next stage. You know, I just really feel here that this person here really wants to take the time to really work on things, okay? And they might be taking their sweet time in doing this. But again, there's still too much fragmented energy. There's still too much unsettled energy. But this person, I also feel, really wants to ground this connection as well. So this is not just felt, this is something that is not only just felt on your side, your person is also feeling the same way. Let's see what else. Okay, so this might be an energy as to why this connection is not taking off at the speed that you would like. And that is because your person is saying here that they're not quite over their ex. So if there's a situation here where you feel like this person might have had an ex, or there's an ex that's lingering in the background, this is maybe one of the reasons why you're getting this message from them. This is maybe one of the reasons why they really are taking so long, because it might be that this person is coming in and out of their life, and they might be putting a lot of energy into that particular connection instead of what you guys have here. And because of that, it's causing this connection to be very fragmented. It's not causing it to grow at a normal level. And the reason is because this person might be focused on this other individual instead of you. But they do see you both as wanting to be together. They recognize it's taking a long time. They do want to work on your problems. So it's not like they don't want to work on things. I definitely feel like they do. But it's an energy here where it's just taking a long time. Let's see what else, Spirit. What else does this person want to tell you? Okay, pile 3, the Tortoise Spirit. Okay, so again, this person does feel very highly about you. They do think that you are beautiful. It doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. They are very much into you. They're very much intrigued by you. They do feel that you are an angel. They really do. Okay? You are someone very, very special to this person. Okay? It's just that I feel they might be going through the motions of trying to heal over this over this person. Like they're trying to get over it. However, I will say, you don't want to be second best here. So if you feel like this person is constantly going back to their ex, then you have to say to yourself, is it worth it me staying around when a person really isn't giving me the love and attention that I deserve? But they do feel that you are a beautiful person. They do feel that you are an angel. And I'll be honest, they do want to try to move this connection forward. They do want to get a chance to get to know you on a better level. So it's not just you that really wants to move this connection forward. It's them. I just feel for a while there was a blockage here of another person. So this could be my third party pile where that other person kind of really put a damper on your connection. And seriously, you really do mean the world to this person. You really do mean a lot to them. Okay? And they want you to know this in this reading. I do feel in a sense your person might feel a little bad for keeping you waiting or for not being available when you really wanted them to, for not being there when you needed them the most. I just feel that this person, again, had some other obligations that they had to do. And because of that, that's really what kept them and this connection at a standstill. Okay, but they do need to heal. And that is another reason why I'm saying they might be telling you through this reading they're not over their ex, because they need to heal from that energy. They might not want to come to you with a connection that's, again, going to be fragmented because they're not able to give you everything that they have. If a person is not healed from another connection, they might bring a lot of drama. They might bring a lot of negativity. They might kind of do things that are not right. They might, blame you for things that their other person did. They might not be vulnerable. They might have an emotional unavailability, and you don't want that. You want someone that's going to be healed, that's going to be ready to open up their heart to you. Okay, and I just feel that this person really went through a really difficult time with this other ex of theirs. This person, they might have felt a very deep soul connection, could have been very karmic in nature. And we have a card here called False Twin, and I put this card in just to let you guys know that this is not really their true divine counterpart. But a lot of times with these karmics, they're here to help teach us a lesson. They're here to help elevate us so that way when we do meet our person, we are ready to face the challenge because we went through all the pettiness. We went through all the pain. We tweaked ourselves. We realized the things that we need to heal and how we should grow and how we can be better people, not only for ourselves, but for our friends and family as well. And I just feel that this person went through a very, very difficult connection with this ex of theirs, okay? And also, because of that, they're not in a good place right now. So they might be in this energy where they're not feeling too high on themselves. They might be looking down on themselves. They might be feeling like, woe is me. All these energies. And I just get the sense that, you know, it's making you feel very upset at the fact that, you know, you can't do anything to help this person. You might even know about this ex. You might have been in love with this person for a long time and seen them go through this connection with this other person that drove them crazy. And that might also have caused you to feel a lot of pain. You know, seeing someone that you really care about go through it with another person when you just want to pick up the pieces could be very upsetting for you. As I'm saying this, it's 11:11. Okay, so think about the thoughts that you're manifesting, thinking about the things that you're saying, seeing a person that you really want to be with get abused. Maybe not abused, but just go through such a difficult time with this other person. And they really want to heal from this. They want to get over this. They want to move on. Because with you, they want to see you. They cannot wait to see you. They cannot wait to be with you. And I do feel that once this person is ready, they're going to fly right to you. Okay? They're going to come flying right to you. They're going to come running to you. And they truly want to give you all the love, all the desire, all the respect that you deserve, but they don't want to give you something that's going to be like half-assed. They want to give you the full package, because I do feel that they do think deep down you are deserving of that. You're deserving of everything that this person has to offer. Absolutely. And they want to give that to you. Okay? So they might have been going through a really rough situation with an ex that kept on driving them crazy. They kept maybe giving their attention to this person because this person probably was just constantly doing things to make sure that they stayed around. They might have been doing things, you know, being very manipulative, keeping them in their life. Meanwhile, they've been wanting to free themselves. And now they're recognizing that this is not their person that they really want to be with, okay? They just need some time to heal, and this is why this connection might be fragmented. It might be while you're feeling fragmented, and a lot of that just has to do with the fact that, you know, the both of you really do need time to heal yourselves. I'm not going to sit here and say that your connections have been hunky-dory, because I just don't feel that they have been as well. And this person and you, I feel, are really meant to heal each other. The both of you are really meant to grow as individuals, but also in unison with one another. And this connection is meant to be something that is not meant to just happen within a hot minute. It's meant to slowly build and to bring something that will be ultimately very fulfilling in the long run. Let's see what else. There could be a slight age difference here between you and your person. Doesn't have to be. Or this can also mean there's a maturity level. You might be a very mature person. Doesn't have to be an age. And this other person could be the same age, but also be very immature in regards to love and relationships. They might be, you know, take it as it resonates. It could be flopped. One person here I feel is very mature in their relationships, and the other person has been very immature. But I'm going to tell you something. When the two of you get together, you might have a family with this person. So just be aware of that. If that's not something that you want, it might not be something that you're capable of doing. For some, you guys might actually have a family with this person. Okay? And this person wants you to know that you really do blow them away. They really, when they think about you, they recognize how loving, how supportive you've been with them this whole entire time through this process. And let me tell you something, that does not go unnoticed. So I do feel in the future this person is going to come to you with a beautiful love offer. It's just going to take some time while they heal from this other person that really just is like a no. But again, this is one of the reasons why I'm feeling you might have been getting that delay, because this other person might have kept on just bamming, you know, just constantly throwing themselves in their path. And it was really hard for them to break free from that, okay? So I'm going to be using the Wild Unknown Archetype cards, and I just want to get some advice and guidance from the universe for pile 3 for the Tortoise Spirit. So, Spirit, please give me some guidance, please, and advice for my pile 3s. You know what I mean? So let's see, advice for pile 3. No, I don't want that one. I want this one. The Queen. Okay, so let's read this. The Queen. I had to take a moment because my friend sent me the cutest message ever. And I opens up the book and look, it's the Queen. So the Empress, the Mother Queen, the Sovereign. So again, you might be a mother. You might become a mother through this connection with this person. But regardless, this person sees you as the Empress. They see you as someone that is like, wow. So even though it's taking a long time for this person to come to you, remember, good things do come to those who wait. Like her counterpart, the King, the Queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that come from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty, contemptuous moods, casting a shadow across the land. If the King is in the ego, the Queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancer's bow, and the moon's radiant reflection. When the Queen is seated in her rightful and righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and goddesses to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the Queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal Queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. So, when in light, the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, and stillness. So yes, this connection isn't moving as fast as you would like, but I just feel here you have been absolutely gracious with this person, and you've been nothing but amazing to them. So even though they might be taking some time, even though you might really be like, when is this going to happen? You have been really showing yourself to this person as someone that is nothing short but an amazing person. You've been very kind, you've been very gracious, you've been very patient with them. Although you are becoming fragmented, you do want this to take off the ground, you are becoming very upset about this. That's not the energy that I feel you're portraying to this person most of the time. And because of this, they really do want to offer you, when they are healed, something really stable. And again, the Queen can also talk about, the Empress talks about growth in tarot, but it also talks about motherhood. So you might be a mother, or you might become a mother in this connection with this person. Okay. So I just feel like this is beautiful energy. And it says here, the Queen does not accept the hand of a prince, but claims the throne, knowing the king draws near. She is a magnet for fully embodied masculine and entertains nothing less. So what Spirit is saying is, until this person comes to you, correct, don't entertain them. Do not accept little pieces, like little crumbs from this person. Only accept themselves as whole. Only accept themselves when they come to you with that king's energy or that queen's energy. Only accept themselves when they're 150% ready, willing, and able to give you that beautiful love that you really deserve, okay? Don't allow them to come to you halfway, okay? And only give you half of what you deserve. You are deserving of nothing but the best, and that is what the advice is and the guidance from the universe. So do not allow this person to come to you in an unsatisfying way, in a fragmented way. You want them to be healed, okay? And no means though am I saying to stop living your life. Don't do that. But you want them to really be complete when they're with you, okay? So I hope that this resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below, like, share, and subscribe. All the information for personal readings are down below as well. And when you are subscribing, guys, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of when I go live and when I upload. I hope you enjoyed this reading, guys, as much as I enjoy doing it for you. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful start to your day or end to your day, no matter where you are in the world. I love each and every one of you. Love and light. Bye.